Hello YouTube. This one is going to be about my medicinal herbs books and what I use. Also, I'm going to throw out a couple of channels that have medicinal herbs too. Definitely important to be thinking about. Some of the channels I'll be throwing out, not only do they have medicinal herbs, but they also have edible herbs. Now when we're talking about medicinal plants and herbal plants, medicinal and edible plants, realize that those two are two different things. Some plants that are both medicinal, that are medicinal, are edible. And some are more edible than they are medicinal. Okay. What I would call an edible plant is something that you can eat a whole bunch of and not have to worry about it. Other plants are stronger, and so they're better used as a medicine, but you don't want to eat a whole metric butt ton. So the first book that I'm going to show you is my Pearson's Guide. It's Pearson Field Guides. It's over medicinal herbs and plants. I got it from Dave Mitchell's, or Mitch with Native Survival. I bought it off of his website. It's a good book. I have it in my pack always. It is something that is definitely a basis and a foundation for knowledge and stuff. Realize that it doesn't have the space for everything. For example, right here is valerian. Okay, that's the extent of knowledge that it gives you. It gives you real quick uses, real quick of where it's found, and then it moves on to the next topic. It's meant to be packed around, and because it's a field guide, it's not going to tell you in depth everything. The next thing I have is also off of Mitch's site, is this Trees in North America. This is here basically to help me in identification of trees, so I can be not only using the description of a tree in here, but I can also be using this book to follow up and say, oh yeah, this is that actual tree. Okay, because you never want to misidentify something. If you misidentify something, you can pay the ultimate price for it. You can die. So beware here. Trees are very beneficial on this topic. The reason why I say that is in the wintertime, a good tree is actually going to be what's going to be around. The third and final book that I have on it, I got from Dave Mitchell's site, Native Survival. Edible Wild Plants. It's the same type of field guide as the medicinal, made by the same people. This is focusing on the edibles. This is focusing on the medicinals. Okay, so together you get edible and medicinal. Okay. The other great thing about it is because it's a different book, and because it has a different premise, it also gives you a different way of identifying things. If you've seen Mitch Native Survival's series on medicinal plants, he uses this quite a bit. This is the exact same one that he uses. Like I said, you can get it off of his site. Chosun Ninja also has medicinal herbs and plants videos. So does Wilderness Outfitters or Dave Canterbury's stuff. A lot of it's out there. I would recommend getting these books, and actually I would recommend what I'm doing, which is have these books, get used to them. Start using medicinal herbs and edible plants in your diet right now, before the world blows up, so that you're kind of used to it. And then beyond that, learn all that you can, not only from just various internet sites and stuff, but through other people on YouTube. And I would recommend having a notebook of it, actually, which I do. I have a notebook of not just medicinal herbs and everything else, but I have a notebook for a overview of everything, so that I can ensure that I don't forget anything. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your time. Defend your homes wisely.